Chatham has the quintessential small town charm that I haven't found anywhere else, and it's a very special place to me.
My first impression of Chatham is that it's one of the cutest towns in America. There's lots of things to do, and it's really connected with nature. It's surrounded by nature, which is exactly what I love about it. I'm Cassie.
And I'm Nicole.
And we're moving back to her hometown of Chatham, New York.
My great-grandfather actually built a house in Chatham, and my mom was raised here, my grandfather was raised here, and I came up here every summer, every holiday. It's a really special place to me.
So right now we're living in New York City in a tiny one-bedroom apartment, the two of us and our dog.
It's cramped.
We got married last year, and we're ready to take that next step and buy a house together.
Yes. We had a really hard time actually thinking about where we wanted to land, and we had a conversation, and really she said, this is where I feel safe. And that to me kind of said it all, because I was worried that she was going to be the one who would be coming to where my hometown was, but she's the one who really planted the seed. So in a home, I think we're looking for not only more room, but a place where we can have a family and start planting roots and really have a place for our kids to have a backyard and a place for our dog to run.
We're looking for a place to entertain, a place to grow, a place to work from home, and some outdoor space as well.
Yeah.
So thrilled to show you this village historic home. It was built in the 1830s. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and it's on the market for $489. Check out this fabulous front porch.
Wow.
I love the way the sun is hitting it.
Yeah.
And this house has been fully renovated, so it has all the modern conveniences of today. Come on in. This room here could be a parlor, living room, sitting room. I love the natural light coming in, and check out that fireplace.
This is incredible.
Tell me what you think of this space here.
Wow, I love how big this kitchen is.
That's a lot of room.
Definitely going to be great for entertaining.
This has been completely redone. Even in this sitting area behind us, the windows have been replaced, and that's a really nice thing in older houses.
Yeah.
We want the charm, but you want the functionality.
Yeah.
I love this space
Wow.
here. It would be a great place to put a breakfast nook. That's
Yeah.
right. And can you imagine some bar stools? You could be entertaining.
We could put stools all along there.
Yeah, this is pretty move-in ready.
And here's another room. You could use it as a home office.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
Sitting room, again, another flexible space.
Sure.
But also has another entrance to the magnificent porch. And if you notice, we have no lights turned on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the natural light pouring into this house is so important. And I can honestly say it is the most important thing to me in a house. All right, why don't we go check out the upstairs?
Yeah, that sounds great.
Look at the handrail. This is original to the house.
Wow, you can tell it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I am going to call this the sun-drenched room.
Wow.
It is beautiful. It's
Is
so
this
bright.
amazing?
Yeah.
I think it's sunnier in here than it is outside.
Well, you have windows on 3 sides, and the exposure of this house is just ideal. Come on around this way, and I will show you the main bedroom. There's plenty of room for a king-size bed. You'd be able to put a dresser, and there's double closets here.
Nice. Hers and hers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
And then there is an ensuite here. I love the flooring in here. I think it adds so much.
These windows, I'm not over it.
Yeah.
I really love this.
And then there's another room here that could be an office or guest room.
Yeah.
I love this little window seat here. I
my
think
gosh,
that'd be
this
really
is so
nice
cute.
to put a cushion and sit and read a book.
So what do you think of the house?
I think it's great. I love the charm that it has, and I love all the upgrades that they've done.
Good, I'm so glad. I really love this house, and it really is a unique, wonderful property. Why don't we head downstairs and outside, and we'll take a look at the other 2.
Sounds
All right.
great.
My first impressions was that porch. That porch was amazing, and how much sunlight it got. It was such a bright and airy home that had, those great historic touches, but it was brought into the modern day. Wow, there's so many farm stands out here.
Yeah, there's Golden Harvest is this place that we used to go to when I was a kid, and they have the best cider donuts that I've ever had in my life. I need to take you there. That's kind of towards this house actually, so we'd be pretty close to that.
That'd be nice.
Farm,
I don't know how nice it would be for our waistlines. though.
Very, very true. We could talk about that later.
I am so excited to show you this chic farmhouse. It has 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. The asking price is $525, and look at that amazing view of the mountains over there.
Wow, that's incredible.
Let's go in.
All right. Okay. Wow, this is definitely a statement entryway.
Check out this magnificent kitchen.
These beams are incredible. They're beautiful.
And you can see the axe marks in them.
Wow.
Which is really, really cool.
When was this house built?
1870, but it's been completely renovated.
Okay.
And check out this fireplace.
Yeah. These floors are gorgeous.
They are absolutely gorgeous, and they are designed to look like the original.
Oh, wow.
But they're actually brand new. And I have to say, what a great reproduction.
Yeah,
They
you
look
would never
awesome.
know.
And we walk through here, and this is the living room. And this is a working fireplace in here. You got the slider that takes you out to the deck, and you have 2 windows here, so tons of natural light.
The built-ins are really nice.
Yeah.
The detail on this fireplace is beautiful.
Absolutely.
I even like that duck.
There you go. And now we're entering the first floor ensuite. And they did a really thoughtful reproduction with the exposed brick, and then you'll see that pop through the house in a couple of different places.
This is really nice.
Cathedral ceiling.
Yep,
Yeah.
cathedral ceilings, and it's great to have a ceiling fan on those hot summer days.
And this is the main bedroom?
There's a main bedroom on the first floor, and then there's one on the second floor, so you have a choice. You can use one as a guest room and one for yourself. This is the bathroom, and look, the exposed brick is popping up again.
It's a good mix of modern and that vintage, old home that we're looking for.
Farmhouse chic. Yeah, we're gonna go head upstairs right now.
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I love this detail on the stairs.
So there are 2 bedrooms on this side of the house, and we're gonna come check out the master, but first, I love this barn door here.
Oh, wow.
And this is the second ensuite. Amazing views out every window.
Beautiful.
And if you come through here, there's another full bath.
Wow,
Okay.
this is a good size.
Let's go check out the deck.
All right,
And
good.
the beautiful outside, 18 acres.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Yeah, what an amazing view.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Also, Piper would absolutely kill for here like
Yeah.
this. We would have some really nice parties here too.
But I know we still have one more house to see today, and that is a really special house.
I know. I don't know. I'm ready, but let's do it.
I'm excited to see it.
All right, awesome. Let's go.
My favorite part of the chic farmhouse was definitely the view. I thought the view was quite incredible. It's part of the reason why you moved to Chatham in upstate New York.
The duck did it for me. But no, in all honesty, I mean, the charm. I mean, both of us really enjoy the culture and the history. So these houses are just really special and unique to the periods, and they've kept it updated, which I really like.
All right, Nicole, how are you feeling?
I don't know. All sorts of feelings.
This is Grandpa's home. It's a 3-bedroom, bath-and-a-half home. Asking price is $425. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, come on in.
Wow, what a nice porch.
These were not the burgundy floors that I remember. My grandma had carpet. These are actually very beautiful when they're exposed.
Yeah, it's probably great that Grandma had the carpet because it protected the floors all those years.
My grandfather had a chair here, and he'd watch my mom's dog and their dog circle around and bump into each other, and it was the funniest thing he's ever seen. So I'm happy there's a chair there.
Oh, wow, check out this kitchen.
Whoa!
What a fabulous remodel.
Now, I assume your grandparents'
Oh my-
kitchen didn't look
no.
like this. And this powder room is really cute,
This is not the way that this used to look.
But I absolutely love this kitchen.
Yeah, this kitchen is a statement.
It's another room that is just sun-drenched.
There's so much counter space, too.
There used to be a radiator underneath here, which now there's a dishwasher.
Your grandparents never had a dishwasher, right?
No, I was the dishwasher.
Shall we go upstairs?
Sure.
Yeah.
Still smells the same. This actually we used to call it the boys' room. And that, though, is the original bookcase. I think my mom had told me somebody had built this that lived down the block, and I'm glad it's still here.
I love the really wide window.
We would have to fight over this office.
But this is weird. Am I able to open this? And there's a shoelace that I placed on a light.
Go ahead, go for it. Let's see.
This is, okay, it used to be a linen closet. It's still here. I hung the shoelace when I was a kid because I could not reach.
That's so funny.
So this is the main bedroom.
This is my grandparents' bedroom.
It's a good size.
Yeah.
It's nice and bright.
I like this vibe.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this vibe. My grandma used to have a TV over there. And there was some Letterman or something on in the background. And I would hear it, and that was the room I used to sleep in, across the hall.
Well, let's go take a look at it.
So this is much better organized. A bed was right here, which had the ricketiest arms that if you were sleeping and you got up, it would hit the window. And you can hear the train at night, actually. That's one of my favorite things about this house.
Yeah.
Not the kind like the N train that we,
Currently live in.
No.
Yeah.
You want to go check out the backyard? It looks awesome back there.
I'd love to.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Oh, what a spacious backyard.
Even for being in town, it's just so quiet.
I mean, that's one of the best features of this house, I think, is its walkability. So you guys have a lot to think about.
Oh boy.
And I'm here for you.
Thank you.
It was so great spending the day with you.
Thank you so much. This was so
you're
fun.
so welcome.
Thank you so much for showing us.
All right.
Have a safe trip.
Well, what do you think? How are you
What do
feeling?
you think?
I mean, we have a lot to think about. We saw some really great houses today.
You wanna go sit?
Sure.
Definitely not the same picnic table, but this is where our picnic table used to be. How are you feeling?
I think we have a lot of decisions to make. We saw 3 great houses today. The Village Historic Home, that was a great house. It was in a really great part of town. The house itself was really cool.
And the space. I mean, all those closets.
And we'd have space for us each to have an office, which is really great. Then the second home we saw, which was the chic farmhouse. I mean, the view of the mountains was a huge selling point for me.
It's a lot of space. It's like a lot of maintenance though, but are we ready for that kind of a move?
It is a really cool home.
Yeah.
And then we have your great-grandpa's house, which, definitely has an emotional attachment to it. But at the same time, I think it's also a really great home.
I don't want this to just be my journey. Like, I want this to be our journey, so I really need to make sure that if we even were to go in this direction, that it's something that you 100% want to do.
I mean, it's not as big as the other houses, but it's got a lot going for it. So we've got some tough decisions to make.
So after a very long and thoughtful process, we have decided for a lot of reasons to actually go with our family home, my great-grandparents' home. It was a decision that took a lot of thought and process, and we want to start our life here. And
it was really fun getting to be able to tell our family that we brought the house back into the family and we can continue the clam bake and the traditions that we've always had back at this house. And I'm very excited to be part of that new tradition.